Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl, charaebarnes, here with another video. And this time I'm coming with a reaction video. Why am I doing a reaction video? Because I want to highlight a beautiful woman who is doing beautiful things on her YouTube channel. Miss Colette. Over the top WME. What does WME stand for? Wife, mother, and entrepreneur. Almost forgot. But I got you, Colette. I got you. Why am I doing this reaction video to a beautiful woman? Because she highlights one of the things that I like to highlight. Families and being a wife, right? Why do I highlight families? Because families always bring communities together. I love that. I think we all should love that because families keep the community going. So, of course, I had to highlight something that she did that a lot of us don't get the chance to see. Shout out to Chef. I love that brother over there. I'm not about to try to pronounce his last name. I'm probably going to butcher it, so I'm going to leave it alone, Chef, okay? You can correct me later. I'm going to tag your page in the description, and you can tell me how to pronounce your last name later. But, Chef, I see you, brother. Now, let's go ahead and get to this video. Was her and Chef, she had him as a guest, her and Chef talked about men being loved. And Chef had some things to say. Let's see what those things were.
Are you telling me you guys want that cuddly feeling from your women? You guys want that touch on your back?
So I'll tell you this. I'm a dude, I'm a big dude, and I say this. I can be smart enough to admit, yes, I believe it's important. I totally believe it's important. There's times where we need to engage just as primal human beings sometimes to shed off, to kind of shed the civility and the polish and just become those primal beings that just want, just like when you see cats and they just curl up on you. They're not thinking about, civilization and all of that. They're just cuddling up on you. Sometimes that's a part of our nature now. But here's the thing. I know that there's certain...
I just wanted to pause real quick. I see the comment. Shout out to What the Funk. It is this. He said, we want to cuddle, but don't tell nobody. Women, and you guys, now listen, real quick. Don't act like women didn't know that men like to cuddle too. Okay? Okay? We know. Y'all try to act tough. It's okay, baby. I'll rub your head. I got you. Let's get back to the video.
Situations, because of the kinds of creatures that we are, we're charged with several things. The same way the flowers, the sisters, we have to give a certain level of understanding, or we have to show a certain amount of deference to the things that our flowers have to go through in terms of motherhood, in terms of society, in terms of just natural biochemistry that takes place that's different between us. We have to be aware of those things. So by the same token, I think that with the men being tasked as biblically the, prophet, priest, and king of their home, and then also being charged with the need to protect and provide, we have multiple suits of armor that we wear in order to go out into that wilderness and come back with a lion on our back for the family.
Right.
It takes a lot. Our soldiers that go out come back sometimes with PTSD. So in terms of us having to deal with all of that as we come home, sometimes we may not be ready for all of it right now because we're still unwinding, decompressing, or metaphorically, we're still removing our suit of armor.
Wow.
So at that point, we won't even feel the kiss. It's like, hold on, let me get this armor off.
Right.
So sometimes
I'm pausing it real quick to highlight what Hanifa said. Shout out to Hanifa. She's one of those people that I love and respect as well in the YouTube space. What she just asked, does a man have to feel safe enough to openly express those needs? Now, I don't know what he's going to say. Of course, a man needs to feel safe enough to open and express these needs. there's unfortunately a lot of women who do not give men the safe opportunity to express those needs. Some sis don't even know that a man already tests you with some things that he probably didn't mind sharing with you, and waited to see how you reacted to those particular things. And if you acted negatively, sis, you messed up. That man is never going to open up to you ever again. You messed up. You messed it up. And some women don't give men that opportunity. We know that men are expected to be tough and not be soft, right? So when they have on this armor that Chef is talking about, and they want to be able to wind down and take some of the armor off when they come home. You hear a lot of men say, listen, I got to battle the world. I don't want to come home and have to battle you too. So one of the things that and an expression and the way he's metaphorically explaining it, that's what he's saying. Like, look, I got to go out into the world to do what I got to do as a man to protect and provide. So if I come home and I'm bringing home the lion, the bacon, and bringing forth safety and security for this home, I need security myself in a sense of where I would not feel attacked when I come home. So, yes, a man does have to feel safe enough to openly express those needs. Yes, they have to, because we know there's a stigma to a man having to be hard 24/7. That's unrealistic for a man to be hard 24/7, to be having on that armor 24/7. He's human first, just like the rest of us. Just like how you said they have to give grace to us to understand what comes along with being a mother and all of these feminine things. We have to give grace to understand what it is to be a man, to, as much as we can, because of course they can't exactly understand where we're coming from, no more than we can know exactly where they're coming from. We can at least give each other the space to get an idea where we can appreciate who we are receiving from the opposite sex. So let's get back into it. I don't know if he's going to answer the question within this video, but that's my take on that particular question. Let's continue watching the video.
I think it's about, and remember, we're not all monolithic. You understand? Some of us want different things, but I think it's understanding the creature that you have, which is your man, and understanding how he decompresses and understanding his emotional cadence. That's one of my chefisms. Yes. It's emotional cadence. It's the rhythm. You know when it's time to jump in.
Yeah.
You know when mama is upset and pissed off with your auntie, her sister, and she's tight. You know, don't go into the kitchen doing anything she doesn't like. You know, it's this time. Don't mess with mama. We understand and we learn patternistic behaviors.
Hold on. You wait. You're giving them too much.
Okay, my bad.
They feeling you. They are feeling you. Let me read the chat for a second, because we got some good comments here. I see What the Funk is here. Thank you for being here. He's all, already know Germany. I appreciate you, What the Funk. He says, we want the cuddles, but don't tell nobody. Coffee Talking Tech, anything you need to talk about, any of your cameras, mics, what you need to use on your YouTube channel, check Coffee Talking Tech out. He has helped me out really good.
Thanks for the plug, sis. Thanks for the plug. You have a new subscription, Mr. Coffee Talking Tech. Just to let you know, about to subscribe.
And he's married for, I don't want to say, but double-digit years. So he's been married for a while. He said a complete man can receive affection and give it. That's correct. So you got to be able to receive it in order to give it as well, because that's an art too. Like, I'm gonna go back to what you said. That's important, because we want to make sure we're highlighting the lessons you're giving, the gems you're giving to us. Just do it. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Hanifa, I love your question. You know what's so funny? I wrote that question down too. We're gonna get to it. Chef is here. He got the coffee. He's ready. Mayette, thank you for coming. I'm going to be on Mayette channel tomorrow, guys. Check us out. I'm going to be on Mayette channel. We're going to chop it up with the girls. You guys come on over there. Mayette says multitasking and listening. She said multitasking and listening. So those are the qualities that a man require as well. We're going to get.
All right, you guys. Yes, it's this pretty short video. I just wanted to highlight my sis, highlight the chef. Some of the people in the chat, I represent. I wouldn't say represent, but I give a shout out to all of them. This is the kind of things that I think need to be expressed and appreciated as well. There's a lot of people who sometimes do not appreciate what a man can bring. And one of the things that women like to complain about is men don't express themselves. So I just wanted to give that tip. Is chef is letting you know it takes a second. At the same time, they want that. They want to be able to cuddle, they want to be able to talk to you, they want to be able to decompress and sit down and chill. The same way, I think what he was getting into, probably have to watch the rest of it. You guys watch the rest of the rest of the video. I'm going to give the full interview and this clip in the description below. So you guys understand, I think, what he was going to get into when he started talking about we know when to leave mom alone. It's the same you have to understand with men, with the father, right? Think about it like this. A lot of times fathers are usually the ones that come around and play with the kids and act silly and all this other stuff. I think that's one of the ways they decompress. I really do. Outside of being able to, of course, direct and discipline the children, they want to be able to have fun with their kids. So a lot of men strive to be the fun dad sometimes. So just understand who your partner is, understand how they like to decompress and things of that sort. So I wanted to highlight this from a channel of a woman who is married. She's been married, I believe, for at least 11 years. And so you guys go check out her channel. She's one of those people that represent and highlight marriages and relationships, marriage, period. Not just relationships, but marriage. So go to her channel, check out my girl Colette from Over the Top WME. Check out Chef. I'm going to put his channel in the description as well. And hey, show them some love, show them some respect, okay? And remember, hey, I didn't even do this. I can't believe I didn't do this, you guys. I should have told y'all to go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, okay? And let me know at the bottom what you guys think, okay? Let me know at the bottom what y'all think. So I appreciate everybody who tune in to this video, and I'll see you guys next time. And remember, I love you. Peace.